Thanks for tuning in. This is the Life of a Miner. Let's check out week 113 of my mining payouts.
I know what I do and I know what I need.
Okay, so at the beginning of these payout videos, let's go over the date and time when I took these payouts. Today is June 13th of 2021, and this is about 10:40 p.m. US Eastern Time. And the price of Ethereum is $2,494.61, and the price of Chia is $412.62. I do also want to mention that at the end of the month, I'll go over my electricity costs and my YouTube and Twitch profits as well. And checking out the difficulty chart, it looks like we're at 7,395.325 terahashes. It looks like our difficulty is slightly decreasing. And checking out the block rewards, it looks like we're averaging around 2.2 to 2.5 ETH per block. Okay, so like previous weeks, I've been mining Ethereum. Now, I did turn off some rigs last week just because it was hot, but I did turn them back on. So right now, I do average around 2.5 gigahashes mining Ethereum. Now, I did stop mining Monero for now, just because my CPU is Chia plotting. But once I'm done plotting, I'll jump back to Monero. And I'm also Chia farming on HPool, and I do have about 360 plots, but I'm going to add more down the road. Okay, so now pulling my cell and checking out what I mined. I did mine about 0.38 Ethereum, equaling around $951.90, and about 0.06 Chia, equaling around $25.70. And if I did sell everything as of today, I would have made $977.07. And last but not least, if you did want to check out my GPU count, I do have a total of 75 GPUs and 1 CPU. My GPUs are mining Ethereum, and my CPU is Chia plotting for now, and I do have 2 mining farms. Okay, so for this week's fun clip, I did find a news clip about Elon's tweet affecting the price of Bitcoin. So let's check this out.
So on the Bitcoin thing, because I do want to ask you about that. He said if he were king for a day, he'd stop the mining of it because of the environmental issues. But another person who's been thinking a lot about the environmental issues of Bitcoin's Elon Musk.
Right.
Now, Bitcoin, you see what it's doing this morning? It's up a lot. Why? Because he said Tesla may start accepting it again if the environmental issues are taken care of. And you see Bitcoin this morning, Jim, there it is. It's up 7%. I think it was up even more than that.
Well, we have to do something about that. And we have to do something about the idea that this is a currency when one person can tweet and just have it go stratospheric or at least up a lot. I know, again, to revert to Paul Tudor Jones, he talked about the idea of raising margin rates for meme. I think that if you had pushed him, and Andrew did, I mean, you can only devote some amount of time to Paul Tudor Jones. I think you would have said, yeah, the margin rate should go up for crypto.
Let's do this. Since you mentioned it, let's listen to what Paul Tudor Jones said about that very topic.
If I was Fed chair, I would have raised margin requirements 2 years ago. I would have said, okay, we're going to experiment with a unproven, untried, negative real rate economic program. Is going to encourage a lot of leverage. I'm going to raise margin requirements because I want to signal you need to be prudent. We want you, yes, we want asset prices to rise. We want you to take risk. We want to extend duration, but you need to be prudent in how you use your leverage and what you invest in.
Okay. Now, I'm sure the Reddit crowd is listening to what he said and said, okay, boomer, whatever.
Oh, yes,
whatever.
Boomer.
But what do you make of PTJ's thought there?
He's right. I mean, look, here's what's happened. If you go back to what happened with the Great Recession. If Greenspan had just said, listen, mortgage rates are, we're going to take these up, but more important, I want banks to have far more equity you have to put down before you can get a house. Then we wouldn't have had the Great Recession. We just wouldn't have had it. I mean, it just wouldn't have occurred. It's the central banker was just dead wrong. I think that, yes, margin rates should be really high because this stuff has to stop. These people are just trading willy-nilly. I mean, do they hate? Look, they already hate me. I'm in a top 10 hatred list on Twitter. Well, you know what?
Thought it was
Bring
a
it on. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Change my life because these people hate me?
Well, it's part of the reason, I think, why he said that things right now were crazy.
Right. That's how I'm used to describe it.
Part of the overall phenomenon about what he's been witnessing with the way that some of these so-called meme stocks have traded and the overall environment that we seem to be in.
I've been wrecking Corsair. I've been saying, like Wendy's, that it should be higher. I did not expect it to be up, 30% on. I read what they said to Wall Street Bets. It was incoherent gibberish, okay? No, that guy should wear a suit so he can figure things out. That guy should become a boomer so that he can figure things out. Because he was dumb as a bag of hammers.
Alright, so thanks for checking out this week's mining payout. Stay tuned for next week's as well. And shout out to this week's random comment winner. And if you did want to be featured, just write a comment below. And if you have any questions you want to ask me live, I do stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifeofaminer every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely join the Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub if you're excited to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining.
Thanks for watching The Life of a Miner. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You don't want me to get angry and turn Super Saiyan, so make sure you subscribe to The Life of a Miner. I'm also the narrator. Next time on The Life of a Miner.